First question is, what comes to mind when you hear the phrase toxic female?
Headache. I think of a headache. Straight negativity and headaches. That's all I think of.
Headache.
Somebody that's been through a lot. Somebody that's been through a lot and she can turn into a headache.
See, he the more positive side of me.
That thing's straight craziness. Like, you liable to slash my tires, cut my throat. I don't know what's gonna happen.
It's just, I think of all just negativity, bro, just as a whole.
But you gotta look at, like, all right, so if somebody start acting crazy, like, I start analyzing why they act crazy in the first place.
I mean, yeah, but it's like
not even something that you necessarily done, but it's like, all right, like, where you feel me? Where has she been up in her life for her to be acting crazy?
Okay. I mean, I've dealt with just straight up, bro, like off the bat, nuts. So that's all I can think of.
All right, so then what happens if it start off cool and then, if it starts off cool and then she end up getting toxic? How do you deal with that?
Well, what you mean and end up being toxic? Like, is this like a 3-month period? Is this like a month or a week?
All right, let's say y'all been together. All right, let's say y'all been together for a year. The last 4 months of that year, she just go crazy.
I would have made it through 4 months.
I've never been with somebody for a year.
I mean, I have, bro. I'm gonna keep it P, but I mean, see, when I did, it was down there my fault. So I can understand that.
So is that her being toxic, or is that you being toxic?
I mean, that's a good question.
Better yet, does your actions justify her toxicity?
I would say to an extent. It kind of just depends on what it is, though. I don't know. If it wasn't my fault, though, let's get back to the question. If it wasn't my fault, I'm not just gonna say you tripping for no reason or you toxic. I'm gonna give you specific reasons and examples, different scenario, everything, bro. I'm breaking it down to the T, and that's just what it is. But I feel like if it don't change after some time, bro, then you know.
If her being toxic comes out of nowhere, then I'm gone. Like, or if it's like literally from thin air, like we like talked about it, what's wrong with it, or whatever, and it's just out of like for no reason, then I'm gone. So I don't really have a lot of patience.
How has being around toxic females and being in a toxic relationship negatively impacted you?
I have like the most like love and hate when it comes to women, bro, because I respect women, but the shit that I've been through with them, it just make me like have like a little bit like a resentment. You know what I mean? That makes sense. Like observing shit that I've seen, like I've seen some of the like scandalous stuff that females do.
Like what? No, I want the examples because I want other motherfuckers watching this shit to know that they not crazy.
I've literally been with a female while she was texting her boyfriend.
Oh, that hurts.
And this hurt.
Or been with a female and she declined her boyfriend call. I just feel like if you messing with a female and her boyfriend just kind of go on a break and it's only been what? 14 hours, and now you kicking it with me, that's cheating, bro.
Yeah, I'm like I've only been serious with probably like 3 girls, right? And whenever they get into it with their boyfriends, they always tap in with me.
Facts, every time. I got one like that on my hands right now.
She's been in 4 relationships.
She's been in 4 relationships.
Since me and her first met. But what's crazy is it's not uncommon. Like,
you said what's like something that a female done to you?
Yeah, like what's something specific?
Alright, so I messed with a female for a cool little minute, and then like we had to break up on account of her being negative. As in her last relationship, not even her last one, but like a couple years back. You feel me? You know, physical, mental abuse, just all of that. Her birthday came up, right? And I'm texting somebody, but I'm not hiding, I'm not tucking, I'm not nothing. I'm just straight up texting. And then we get to the house and she spoke on it. And she was like, yeah, you texting bitches. Woo. I'm like, first of all, I ain't never gave you a reason to think I'm cheating. Every time she ever tried to say something like that, I'm like, I'm not him. That's all I say. So then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make you feel dumb. She's like, I'm not gonna feel dumb. I'm not gonna feel dumb. I'm like, all right. I screenshot the whole message of who I was texting, and it was a female. But who the female was and why I was texting her, it was her birthday, and she had been talking about a laptop she wanted because she wanted to go back to school. The girl worked at Best Buy. It's one of my homies. Ex-females, you feel me? So I'm tapping in with her, trying to get a discount to you, and here you is on my back on some cheating shit, and I'm just like,
that's nothing but insecurities though. So like,
I don't got time for that shit, bro. Straight up.
No, I mean, that insecurity shit can spill over in a negative way.
I mean, I guess insecurity can get mixed in.
I don't want to be around you constantly accusing me and shit.
And that's what I was going through.
Check at the time.
Yeah, but
especially if I know how hard and how active I'm doing and what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing.
You got big price too. And you got 2 plates. Oh, you just had one or had 2 plates.
But it's like a cycle, bro. Like women get hurt, they turn men insecure, they end up hurting men get hurt, end up hurting women, and they just keep going from there. But so like when somebody really actually fucks with you, it's hard to tell the difference because you see so much like bullshit that's going on.
Trust you until you give me a reason not to.
Exactly, so that's how I rock. So at the same time, I'm expecting you to do something, but then again, I don't. You know what I mean? I just gotta have that mentally in my head. That's how I gotta feel, just so that if you do, it's not gonna hit me. It's not gonna hurt me. It's not gonna hurt me. It's just straight up. Like, I'm not letting nobody get ups on me.
People deal with these people, this is like, if y'all don't have like that real connection, then you just wait for that shit to be over. And I don't even think that's something that you can, like, that you can go to have. Like, if you don't fuck with somebody like that, you don't fuck with them.
Why not just cut it off instead of waiting for it to end?
Why you can't just fuck with somebody like that?
You said what? Damn.
I don't even mean just that, but I mean like literally just enjoying somebody's time. There shouldn't be no like real pressure to be in a relationship other than enjoying somebody. You feel me? Like I enjoy this person. I enjoy being around this person. You feel me? Whatever. I'm not like I wasn't hella in love with him, but like yeah, fuck with him. I feel like it's no issue, man. But people be having so much pressure to be like boyfriend and girlfriend and all that type of shit. Especially with like the shit that we see on social media. If you fucking people get into relationships up. Most people get into relationships to complete their happiness. And my happiness is completed by myself, so I feel that.
Alright, next question I got for y'all is, have you ever been emotionally, mentally, or physically abused by a woman?
Mentally? Yeah. Seriously. Emotionally.
Bring it down. What was that like?
I ain't let nobody get up on me.
I really don't even know how to explain it, bro. When you like fuck with somebody hella tough, you can just be blind to shit that they do. That right there just like have you in your feelings. Just how she was with him, you feel me? It's the same situation.
That wasn't in my feelings.
I didn't even with her.
I'm just correcting it. I'm just correcting it. You getting played? That's abuse, man. Yeah. Like it ain't no more to it. As simple as that. That shit was getting abused. Crazy. I just see it.
They don't associate certain shit that females do as abuse, but it's like if you switch the roles with a man and it's her, and you fucked up, and then it's like, man, if I say you made me feel some type of way about doing this particular thing, or saying this particular thing, I was like this.
You know what? What the fuck? You know what? Gets thrown around the most is how they say a female hurt a man. They be like, man, y'all be holding on to that shit forever. Let that shit go. And y'all do every female wrong after that. And then, but really think about what's going on. Like, I'm not gonna say it happened to a female once, but it's like I'm still dealing with females or friends with females who've been hurt or mentally, physically years ago, and they still dealing with it. But it's okay for them. But it's okay that they, you know what I'm saying, that they can still carry that baggage and act like that. The word insecure, bro, like that's just cover up.
You know, I think that's true. I think it is a cop out because women don't want to admit that they're wrong. Because they're not. I won't say all women. Some women do want to be held accountable, but I will say some aren't used to being held accountable.
You want to get in on this, huh? You want to let us have it right now.
Like dudes be insecure too, bro. We just, the thing about it is, women do shit emotionally. Men do shit logically. So like, or not logically, mentally. So like, I prefer to get cheated on physically than emotionally. Like, if a woman cheats, she actually like that. You know what I mean? A dude can cheat, and he's just like.
And then it's like, even if a female cheat out of spite, it's still something there. Like, why did you choose that specific nigga? You know what I mean? But as far as if you ask a man that, it's like, she was thick. Like, you know what I mean? Or whatever.
It don't make it alright, but it's like.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Definitely not. Still,
Like, what questions does a female ask you to determine whether she wants to continue talking? Like, when you first get to know her, you feel like it's more like you being interviewed to meet a set criteria that she may have in her head, or is she asking questions to genuinely get to know you? Like if she asks like how much money do you make? Like, where did you go to school? Like where you when you're like 5 years old or whatever.
I don't like that. I just feel like if you're trying to get to know somebody, questions is not the way to go. The question is not the way to go. If you're trying to get to know somebody, bro, asking, just drilling them with questions, that's not helping you. That's my personal perception. Like, if
I feel like with some shit like that, then the connection already just built on being built on fake shit. It's not like you asking questions, nigga, just for
because it's the right questions to ask.
Yeah, the right questions to ask.
Or the right.
That's not asking questions just because you genuinely like.
Yeah.
But like, like genuinely interested in who I was.
Yeah, I just feel like it's not genuine. Straight up. And you only asking those questions because like you feel like society taught you that they're right questions to ask.
Man, I'm glad to say that.
Like that's it.
Just a video the other day. It was talking like that made me feel like it's what they phrase as really dating. So where you asking these particular questions, these criteria, but you're not genuinely trying to get to know them. You're wiping out good things because they don't pick one or two holes.
Exactly. That's
but you're made with your questions are based off of shit that a white man can say and not that are affecting black people.
You want to know how much I make. You want to know if I went to school. You want to know all of this type of stuff. But it's like you want to know my goals and stuff. But it's like you trying to get to know me or you trying to get to know my pockets. Like, you know what I mean? Make up your mind. I don't like that.
It just can't be that one-sided because I be wanting to know all of that shit too.
But that don't, but off the bat.
I'm not going to ask other questions too, like.
But that's not how they ask them. That's not how they ask them though. You know what I mean?
I don't think I ever been like asked. I ain't never been in that situation to where she was literally like.
I've been in that situation. A lot of had an older female and she tried to kill me. Something. REN, something. I don't know, bro. But just like, bro, okay. You make how much? We don't know how much I make. Okay. How much you make? Oh, okay. Oh, you want to know how much? How long you went to school? Like, I don't care no more at this point. It's like you're not trying to get to know me. You want to know how much I make, and that's it. Basically, you could have. I don't know. Like, we ain't even gotta be on the gate. You could have asked me that from the gate, and then we could have kept it peak.
But at the same time, though, you do gotta know what you're about to offer somebody.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, it's like
it's not necessarily like.
Do you think women are held accountable for their toxic actions?
Because they're insecure.
No, but
That's the excuse. Insecure.
like
I've been through a lot. I've been hurt. I know that's one of the two.
not a lot of the times, only because men get killed for their toxic behavior more.
Say it again.
There's like more focus on men getting killed for their toxic behavior that we watch over women.
Exactly.
A lot of the times. But I'm not saying like, I'm not like victimizing men because men got some fucked up ass behavior like
So
toxic.
just go ahead and go around there. We have our.
But I'm just saying like it's not as widely spread. Like women's toxicity is not like as widely spread.
Like, I don't think they held accountable for their actions though. Because there's even like statistics on like there's physical abuse from men and women, and I think the numbers are like damn near like compatible. But what they find out is that women do more shit to physically hurt a motherfucker. She'll strangle you, like she'll do like hella little different shit to fuck you up. But it's like as a man, you really ain't got no outlet to even say this is what I'm experiencing because you're hard to keep all that shit in. Because women aren't held accountable for their actions. And then also have to be
We gotta remain
like
masculine.
shit
At the
too.
end of the day, yeah, we gotta keep this tough masculine role. So we can't tell nobody we got hurt. You know what I mean? Or I'm mentally, physically abused. Like
I ain't gonna lie, if he come to me like, bro, she beat me up, I'm roast you.
facts. Like, come on, bro.
But see, don't show me.
And that's bad, but it's
No, I
like,
mean, I ain't
that's how
gonna
men
lie.
are. Like,
I'll probably laugh at the nigga too, though. For sure, I'll probably laugh.
I mean, I've had a
But,
female like hit me.
but at the same time, though, you still gotta sit back and reflect and be like, damn, like that's fucked up. Like, bro, really over there getting his ass beat up, whatever.
I'm gonna just be like, bro, you're stupid for messing with her. Leave her alone.
Like
That's how
if she beating you up, just stop.
why are you like leave her alone?
But that even causes a bigger issue too, though, where you can't.
But you see,
No, I ain't gonna lie, I agree. But it's
Where
like
you can't openly go to your homies and actually tell them what you experienced.
you can, but it's just like leave her alone, bro.
Yeah, that too. Or let's say, the theory of if a man cheats, she throw hot grease or some shit on you like that.
I ain't gonna lie, you throw hot grits on me, bro. I'm catching.
I'm fired on you. I ain't gonna lie.
No, that's
It is
what
what it is.
that's what I'm trying to get across.
I
Like, it ain't even,
time,
sometimes it ain't even like physical. It's like she'll
Ain't
do
nobody playing grip
different
ball with
tactics.
me.
Or say she slash your tires.
I'm not
So
dealing with
now
that.
that's fucking up your money.
But you see,
My
this is
cousins
where
and my sisters gonna have pack sessions.
I ain't gonna lie. Like
Yeah,
if somebody
come
ever,
back out.
if somebody ever messed up some of my belongings, slashed my tires, keyed my car, I'm getting it out your ass. Like, I'm getting it out. Like you gonna pay that back. You gonna pay that back. Like in cash. In cash. Like I need that back. Like it's happening. I mean, I done been in situations where a female tried to hit me because she was like crying. You probably remember that one, you know, in high school, like, you know, you crying over some shit and, you know, you try to hit me because you trying to tell me I'm wrong and how wrong I am, and it's like, I'm not running from you because, like, you ain't beating me, but you hitting me. I can understand that, you angry.
But just because you're angry, you still don't get the right to hit you.
You right.
Because like if you put it in reverse, then that's going to jail.
Exactly.
But she made me mad. So I'm
But
like,
that's the same thing. Like men can't express that. Like, no, she's hurting me. Men not gonna call the police. They might though.
No, I mean they most likely probably would, but it probably won't be taken.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I put my hands on a female, I'm definitely calling the police. Facts. I'm not going to jail over hitting no female. That's out.
Man, you'll be.
It ain't even about jail. It's just me personally. I'm not hitting no female in general.
I know females that use that power like over like.
Keep going, please.
Like,
What you gonna do? Hit me?
like
Hit me then.
I got a homeboy.
dare you.
I got a homeboy, bro. He literally was arguing with his girlfriend, bro. She called the police and said she didn't.
Man, there's a
That happens all the time.
There's a Facebook Live video of this dude, and he's recording his, I guess his wife or whatever. She's acting a complete ass. She's cussing and yelling, she's banging on the ground, but she's calling 911. She's screaming as if he's beating her. She probably like, where you at? And then he probably like, where I'm at. And he got her he's recording on Facebook Live, like, look, she's trying to set me up. He's trying to set me up. Like, I'm not even near her. I ain't touching her. Yeah.
Yeah,
That happens all the time, bro.
Yeah, for real. That's crazy, because that puts you in a messed up position as a man, because like if you in this toxic situation, and there's really no clear way to really get out of it. Because if cops are involved, you automatically go to jail whether you hit it or not.
Somebody got to go to jail.
Yeah, you could have a black eye, touch all over your body, you got a scratch in your right eye, and you going.
I feel like too, the whole when the police get there, and then by the time they get there, y'all already done solved it, and she like, oh no, everything's all right. I feel like that's played out.
Yeah.
Candace, you go.
Alright, the last question I got is what advice would y'all give to black men that are experiencing either emotional or physical abuse?
Run. Run. Straight up. I ain't gonna lie.
Deal with it, bro.
Just learn how to. People need to learn how to let go. And that's one thing I can say I know how to do. I don't care how long I've been with you, bro. If something happened in between us where I know it's not good for me to stick around, I'm not gonna have a problem with letting you go and cut you off. I don't have a problem with that. I got my way of dealing with it and it's working. It's working fine.
I'm too much of an individual, so I'm gone.
So yeah.
Hey, I would agree, bro. Just
Straight
get
up.
out of there and find somebody to talk to about this shit. Get out of there as fast as you can.
You gotta find your own, like you said here, individual. You gotta, as an individual, you gotta find your own ways to deal with situations. You know what I mean? You gotta go through shit and you gotta learn what's the best way to deal with it for you. You know what I mean? Because my way of getting over a female ain't the same way he gonna get over a female, or the same way you gonna get over a female. So you gotta figure out what works for you. And you gotta know yourself, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta know yourself. I know myself. I know myself very well, actually. It's funny.
Same.
Get up out of there. It's not worth it.
Real.
That's not how relationships are supposed to go. That's why I tell people to settle into relationships for the wrong reasons. Like, if it's not complete love, then bro.
If you're not happy, bro, before you get into a relationship,
With yourself.
don't think that you finna get into a relationship and think that since somebody else like you or love you, then it's finna be all good and gravy. Like it's not gonna happen. That's why, man, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like that's why it's different reasons for why, but like I've definitely tapped in with a reason where a female get mad when you about to leave, or like trying to hold on to you, or trying to get you to stay 10 more minutes or whatever, because you don't want to be alone. Like you don't know how to be alone, you can't view me. Straight up, bro. I'm not finna, you feel me? Like we be on the road, we be gone. Like, bro, my females try to fit when we went on tour. Is there any other questions you got? Is there anything that we didn't touch?
I don't think so. I feel like we hit on everything. I feel like y'all gave some pretty good examples. Shit, I hope the people watching really get something from it. If you in an abusive situation, whether mentally, physically, or emotional, get up out of there as fast as you can.
Actually, find help though, bro.
No, yeah, it's fine.
Don't just leave because it's gonna hunt you.
Hey, find help. Find somebody to talk to.